No one is disadvantaged in life as people used to think. Only your ability to convert your perceived disadvantages into your advantages will allow you to succeed. Despite this, there are several unfair advantages that Sigma males have that others rarely have. In today's video, I'll show you some of these unfair advantages of being a Sigma male. There are several perks of being a Sigma male, and with this knowledge, you will know why it pays off when Sigma males are who they are. 1. He leads his way. Sigma male is never under obligation to anyone, not even to his social rules. He lives the way he chooses. He leads his way without having to follow any leader. He can decide what he wants to do at any time without having the fear of being stopped by anyone. Being under the rule is like being in a cage. Every Sigma male desires freedom and he goes for it. He is never ready to be entangled with any rule, and he does things that give him joy. The lone wolf chose to make himself comfortable rather than uncomfortable because of the fear of what a leader might say. That is why a Sigma male is almost always the boss of himself. They prefer to start their own business rather than be under another man's authority. This is an unfair advantage a Sigma male has over others. 2. He is not tied down. In life, there are so many things that are capable of tying us down from going those extra miles we intend to go. Responsibilities towards family, friends, society, and lots more can deny us so many things. But that is not the case with a Sigma male. He is not like an alpha male that is bothered by all that. They are not held back by it. Whenever they want to make decisions, they don't have to consider other people's views on them. They exclude people from their decisions and make decisions based on what they consider right for themselves. 3. He is a successful male type. One of the greatest perks of being a Sigma male is that you are likely to succeed better than others. Is this magical? No, not at all. It is based on the personality traits of Sigma males. What are the characteristics that make a Sigma male more likely to succeed than his peers? A Sigma male will not start anything until he has done his deep research on it. He would have weighed it several times before setting out to get it done. And not only that, when he has found it worth doing, he will commit himself to it till he gets his desire. No matter the setbacks he encounters on the way to getting it done, he will always rise above the storms. The lone wolf's strong determination also helps them to achieve great success. You don't see a Sigma male give up when others have lost hope. 4. He converts loneliness to productivity. On the natural ground, Sigma males are loners. They love to be alone for as long as possible, but their loneliness doesn't equate to boredom. They enjoy staying alone more than being in the company of others. What do they engage in during this period? They invest their time in different studies. They take time to meditate. During this period, they can make discoveries. They can solve different problems. That is why Sigma males tend to be good at solving problems. They are most often those that innovate different technologies. They are, most of the time, great inventors. They can achieve all of these things because they do not waste their time on boredom. Their loneliness is mostly transformed into productive output that benefited not only them, but society as a whole. Advantages over other types of males. If you want to know the advantages Sigma males have over other types of males, you must have an idea of who the other types of males are. Let's quickly dive into it. 1. His advantage over alpha males. An alpha male is a natural leader who needs to be active. He is loaded with various responsibilities and oftentimes forgets to live for himself. A Sigma male, on the other hand, is not tied up with responsibilities. Although, if given the opportunity to lead, he will do well, he is not under any obligation as an alpha male. The advantage a Sigma male has over an alpha male is that a Sigma male lives for himself, not for others. 2. His advantage over beta male. Unlike the alpha male, who is a born leader and very active in whatever he is doing, a beta male is a passive being. He follows the instructions of an alpha male. A Sigma male is neither active nor passive in this regard. His advantage over a beta male is that he is never going to follow any order. He doesn't even receive orders from anyone. He is by himself. This helps him accomplish more than others because he is not in fear of being stopped by anyone. 3. His advantage over delta male. Delta males are very hardworking, but they lack high self-esteem. They feel insecure in relationships. These attributes can limit a Delta male in so many areas. But Sigma males aren't like that. They always feel secure. They have high self-esteem, and this helps them to go for anything they want without fear of what people will say. 4. His advantage over Omega male. Omega males are introverted like Sigma males too, but they are more emotional and tend to be clingy in relationships. The advantage a Sigma male has over an Omega male is that Sigma males are self-sufficient. They don't have to depend on anyone to get things done. They can go on their own without the contribution of even their partners. Why their life might be better than others. The life of a Sigma male may seem better than others because of the distinguished traits they have. They handle things differently than others. This gives them an edge over others in life. Here are the 10 different reasons why you might find a Sigma male better than his contemporaries. 1. He is not affected by criticism. Appraisal makes you feel good, but criticism may bring out bad feelings in you. That is normal for average humans. But a Sigma male, he is not affected by any of them. Not for once. Whether you praise him or criticize him, he is who he used to be. Why is Sigma male like this? He is simply that way because he never lives his life dependent on people's judgment of him. He is who he has defined himself to be, not who people call him. Because of his definition of himself, which he regards as final, he is not moved by what others call him. A Sigma male does not mind any of these things, unlike an Alpha male who is moved by appraisal and feels bad about criticism. 2. He has a great sense of awareness. You can be sure that a Sigma male is aware of virtually everything that is happening around him, especially in his immediate environment. You may not see a Sigma male busy with reading the news and using social media as others would, but he is more aware of what is around him than others. You may ask how. Most of the time, other people get busy and carried away with social media and other things online. They will know more about what is happening in the general world, but if danger is right beside them, they will not be aware of it. But a Sigma male will rather choose to be aware of the dangers in his immediate environment than be carried away with the social news. He is always patient and observant, and these qualities help him to be more self-aware. 3. Nothing terrifies a Sigma male. Well, everyone has a way of responding when something challenging comes their way. The way we handle such situations differs. Some can become so frightened that they will run away from such things. But you will not see a Sigma male do so. Because of his great sense of awareness of his environment, it is easier for a Sigma male to handle a tough situation without being afraid. He is always prepared for whatever comes his way. His ability to think deeply also helps him to figure out what can be done for the situation that comes his way. He is not going to be under pressure. In case there is any pressure around him, he will excuse himself from such pressure so that he can have time to think through what is going on around him. 4. He is a versatile male type. A Sigma male can adapt to different functions. They may not be this social type of person, but they can take on any responsibility, even within the social group. The only thing about this is that they don't beg for such responsibility, but you can be sure that they will handle it in the best way. Also, because they have a great sense of adaptability, they can venture into any kind of work. 5. He is self-sufficient. The words, "I need you to survive," are not in the dictionary of a Sigma male. One of the things that make them stand out from the social hierarchy is the fact that they believe they don't need society to live. They don't go the way others go. They go on their own. They can live without relying on society because they are self-sufficient. They have all they need. They are always working hard and smart to make sure their needs are met without having to depend on anyone. This doesn't mean that all Sigma males are rich. They can manage what they have. They don't live extravagantly. You can see a Sigma male having just 2 pairs of trousers and a few shirts, and he is fine with it. Not necessarily because he doesn't have money to buy more, but he is just not a fan of possessing too many things. 6. He is goal-oriented. A Sigma male sets goals and works day and night to make sure they are accomplished. They never give up until they have actualized their plans. They have a high level of perseverance that keeps them moving even at tough times. This quality makes a Sigma male excel better in life than many others. They stay committed to their goals regardless. 7. He is calculative. Another thing about a Sigma male is that, as much as he is goal-oriented, he is calculative too. Being a great thinker gives them the advantage of making lots of calculations before venturing into anything. You can be sure that whatever a Sigma male ventures into, he has done research on it and he has judged it worth doing. 8. He recognizes potential in others. Although physical appearances matter a lot, and the way you dress can determine the way you will be addressed to a very great extent, all of these sometimes make us lose the potential lying within those who appear shabby. But a Sigma male oftentimes doesn't fall victim to this. They are patient enough to watch people critically to know those who have the potential they are looking for before making their final judgment. In a nutshell, a Sigma male doesn't judge by sight, but by actions. They take their time to watch people do things, and they can make decisions based on what they believe is right. 9. He desires mastery. A Sigma male doesn't just want to get things done, but they want things to be done in the very best way possible, even when it means going out of their comfort zone. He will do everything possible to ensure the work is perfectly carried out and given its best. 10. He is loved by women. A Sigma male is not the social type, but he possesses the traits that drive women insane. Women naturally love men that are confident, self-sufficient, and goal-oriented. These are exactly what Sigma males are made of, so they easily fit into the desire of a woman, and you see women desiring to be around them. Knowing the advantage of being a Sigma male, I'm sure you would also like to find out the confidence tricks of high-value Sigma males. Click on the image and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.